Naast mij zit Catherine Kelly Lang, beter bekend als Brooke uit de serie Mooi en Meedogenloos. Welcome, Catherine.
Thank you.
Well, congrats with your birthday. This year, Bold and the Beautiful celebrated their 30 years anniversary. How did you look back on 30 years being Brooke?
30 years. It's many years. I look back and I feel proud. You know, it's a nice moment. 30 years is a lot of time spent on one show. It's been a great show. You know, just great stories through the years, great characters. Everybody still loves it as much as they did from the beginning, you know. So it just feels good to be a part of something that successful for so long.
And have you ever thought of quitting? Did you ever got tired of the character Brooke?
You know, there's something to be said for that. The thing is, I go out and do other projects. I do sometimes other films, play other characters. I have the clothing line. I produce some projects. I'm producing a film now. So I get out of the bold and the beautiful world and I do other things. And so that helps. That like gives me satisfaction for more creativity because actors always want more. And I also don't want to leave Bold. I love working on that show. It's like a family to me. I wouldn't know what to do without Brooke, really. It would be like a part of me would be missing, you know, if I didn't have her. And it's just great to be able to work every single day doing something you love to do for so many years. So I think it's fabulous.
Because you're recording every day in the week?
Tuesday through Fridays mostly, and then 3 weeks every month, and then 1 week off. We have 1 week off every month. So there's time. There's still time
Time in
to
between.
do other things. Yeah.
And does Brooke and Catherine have similarities except their appearance?
Uh, not really. Honestly, not really. I go to work and I start getting my Brooke makeup on and my Brooke hair and put on my Brooke wardrobe, and all of a sudden I feel like Brooke. Like I'm automatically changed, and it comes easy to me, especially after all these years. But I definitely think that she's a different person, and I don't see the similarities. And a lot of people, more so now because of social media, notice that same thing, and they see me in my real life and what I do and how I am, and compared to Brooke, and everybody thinks I'm quite different as well.
And everybody wants to know how long Brooke will be staying present in The Bold and the Beautiful. We cannot predict the future, but did you make already in your head like an end, a date that you're like, okay, when I'm that age, it's okay?
No.
You're gonna keep on going. Yeah?
I think keep on going for as long as you can, right? Just why? Why stop?
Because in Belgium we have an actress that is in one of our TV shows that she became 90, and she still rocks the set, and she plays already
Wow.
25 years the same role.
That's amazing.
Like, can you imagine yourself playing Brooke when you're at that age?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
so too.
And I hope so. I mean, I want to work for as long as I can being an actress. And sometimes in Hollywood, that's a hard thing to do. But if you can maintain and keep kind of growing and changing yourself, and you can really, you can keep it going. I believe that. So yes, I would love
hope so
to.
too.
I would love to.
What if Brooke Logan didn't exist? What would you be doing today, for example?
That's hard to say. What if questions to me are hard because you never know.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. Really, you may have a plan, oh, I'm going to do that, but you never know how it's going to actually happen. So I like to take every moment as it comes. I like to take one day at a time and just really enjoy that moment, you know, and be present.
And as a final question, you are in the jury of Miss Belgium. Would you mind if your daughter would participate in a pageant? And is that something you would stimulate?
No, I wouldn't mind. You know, I would support what she would want to do, but there's always more. You know, I don't want, for example, my kids, if you bring them to think it's all about beauty or what's on the outside. You know, it's what's inside. How can you grow from that and learn from that? There's more, always more in life, no matter what you choose to do for a profession or anything. You know, you have hobbies, have different things that you like to do. Don't just become stuck in one rut. So yes, you can broaden your horizons by whatever choices you make.
And aren't you sad we are not picking the most handsome guy of Belgium tonight instead of the most pretty girl?
No, I love girls. I love women. I support them. I think it's really important. And I'm so thrilled to be here and be a part of this.
Well, thank you
Thank
for
you.
being here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Katrin.
Thank you.